Hello and welcome back to another video. Today here again on Gran Turismo 7 to do something I've not ever done in this game. Despite engine swaps being in since day one and they've added to the list of them over time, I've never actually swapped an engine into a car in this game, despite it being the first Gran Turismo game that's offered this. So today we're going to fix that, and well, I'm going to do one of the most obvious engine swaps to one of the slowest cars in the game and equip this Beetle with a Porsche engine. As you can see then, and as you may have guessed, a stock Beetle is incredibly slow. It produces only 33 horsepower, which is a terrible number anyway, but it does only weigh 780 kilos, so I'm quite interested to see how it performs once it has got that more powerful engine in it. So without any further hesitation, let's go and change that. So then, the engine swaps are over here at GT Auto under Car Maintenance and Service, for some reason, next to the wide bodies, which we're all very familiar with, because every single car pretty much in the game seems to have one. But just below that is the engine swap option. As you can see, it is quite expensive, but I believe this is actually one of the cheaper ones, which is another reason for starting with this, because I don't play this game terribly often and I have barely any money. But anyway, let's do it. First engine swap I'm ever doing. Which means there's a new fantastic animation to watch. Whilst we're here though, I feel like we can't not install that, even if it doesn't make that much difference. Which of course means we now need some wheels to fill those arches out, so let's go for probably those, some kind of classic. Something that works on a classic car. I quite like those, but I use those on everything, so I'm going to go with the BBSs. I think we need to make them a bit bigger. I feel like only 16s though. I will make them wide and offset them. Did that make any difference? Yes. I actually really like how this thing's looking. We can, of course, also remove the front bumper or put on these rather cool ones. I think we should do those, just the kind of mounts for it. That looks very cool. Can we do the same at the rear? Yes! Look at that. And a wing. I feel like that's overkill, but sure. Let's make it a full Porsche. Those are cool. Cool lights are mandatory, and excellent. So then, all it now needs is some manufacturer car paint. Now there's a couple of ways I could go with this. I could either go for a roof colour, which I feel like is kind of fitting, a Porsche colour, which I think I'm going to have to do, not necessarily that one, or a Volkswagen colour. So I'm going to begin with the Volkswagen colours. I do have a few of them. I went and bought them a minute ago. Gran Turismo Red or Habanero Orange. I think the orange looks fantastic on this, so I'm very tempted by that, but I feel like if we're doing a Porsche engine, we also need to do a Porsche colour. I don't feel like that really works on here. I think something metallic would look really good. I do like that green. I do like signal green because it's signal green, but maybe we need to go with that. Obviously there's ultraviolet, but I feel like on this car, a metallic colour looks better. I actually think as cool as it would be to have it in a Porsche colour, this is my favourite colour. So let's put that on. I think to finish it off, we just need a window banner. Maybe that one. Perfect. So I have fully maxed this thing out. It now has 534 horsepower, and I brought weight down again to actually even less than it started as, I think, at 706 kilos. So it's going to be ridiculously fast. I've also noticed it says engine type flat 6. I'm sure I saw and called it a flat 4 earlier, so whoops. I do need to remember to paint these, but yeah, otherwise I've just gone mental with this thing. So now it should literally be a Porsche 911. Rather boringly, I think the best looking ones are actually the white ones. I have come to the Nürburgring then, where I found the perfect event for it. Ah, it's too fast, and for some reason it doesn't recognize it as a Porsche. What about this one? No, it's too fast for that one. It's not eligible for that one. It's too fast for that one. Ah. I guess we're doing this one. 2 laps. This is... right. Oh my god, I have just seen the exhaust. We may need to restart this, because I forgot that when you put upgraded exhausts on in this game, in the upgrade... That's amazing. Yeah, but I literally can't drive this game without being an interior view, so let's... Oh. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to complete this race, to be honest. This is... It has a hatred for corners. Right, to solve that problem, I've come to a more American track. Although for some reason this track goes clockwise, but anyway. It's got a 4-speed gearbox. So it's terrible at cornering, and it's also terrible at straight lining. Right, we're back. It turns out somehow, I don't know how, because I never made that mistake before, I haven't changed the gearbox. We now have a fully customizable racing one, which I'm hoping is a 6-speed. No, but it is fully customizable. I've got a feeling it's now not going to accelerate. Everyone's slowing down though. I think we can do better than this though. Let's try this. It just looks like the gears go off the end of the gear ratio chart thing too quickly if you try and set them to acceleration-ish. I think this is a better balance. Oh wow, the noise. Buffeting. I forgot to shift up. Never mind. This is going better than last time. No, it's not. It's a slower top speed than last time. It's not great. I mean, it's 200 miles an hour in a Beetle, which I suppose... But... I was expecting more. It doesn't handle, and it still doesn't really go very well in the straight line. It does have that exhaust, though. It looks cool. But, to be honest, I could have made it look like that without swapping the engine and spending all that money. So my first experience of engine swaps is... It's quite a big expenditure for a fairly pointless upgrade. But it is cool that you can do it. I must try a better combination next time.